bro.
Yeah, that felt like the end more than the beginning.
Welcome to episode 237 of Strictly Beloved Podcast, season 2.
237?
Yeah.
What's that?
What episode number is this? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I was like, you've been working. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been working. I said, how many episodes we got? 237. What that mean?
What you mean, man?
What you mean, beloved?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, we're in the new year, brother. We brought it in the right way. Come on now. Yeah, where you want to start, man?
Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I think like straight off the top, we came off a high last weekend.
That was high, man.
Extravaganza, baby.
We did it.
Yeah, bro. How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
You know, man, I had so much fun. I've done 5 of them.
Yeah.
And this was the 5th one. I think I don't even keep track of shit like that. It's just none of that shit really matters to me, except it's like I put it this way: you're as good as your last show.
Yeah.
And if that's the last time I did a show, I felt like I put it all out on the line and had such a good time doing it, and did it with the people that I got to pick. It was cool, man.
Yeah.
It was like that was like my birthday.
Yeah.
Is to produce a show, have the funniest people that I like being around too, because I don't like comics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just
Yeah.
doing too much of the. I don't have the same fun the same way
Yeah.
that most comics have fun.
Yeah.
Like, let's meet at 2 Parrots, man. They got 2 for 1 corn dogs.
They
I'm
got
like,
2 for 1 corn dogs.
Man, come on.
And they're always getting the same smelly pint.
Hang out, yeah.
Their hands are always wet. Comics. Comics' hands are always wet because they're always holding pints. So when you shake their hands, you're like, ugh. They always got wet hands. You know what I mean? You ever notice that?
I don't hang around comics like you do, so this is all new to me. They be having wet hands. Hey, I don't doubt it.
They got wet hands. That's a fact.
I believe you. I'm believing what you're saying.
Slimy hands, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And they always love deals like that. 2 for 1 corn
They love
dog.
a deal.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
never about good food. It's like, they got unlimited ultimate nachos.
Ultimate nachos.
Eagle Slay, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm going home. I'm not going to eat no more
I
fried
don't even
food.
need all this shit.
Yeah, man.
So I sound like, I'm not saying, don't threaten me with a good time, though.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, I don't hang out with a lot of comics, so it's when the comics people that are funny and you hang out with them. They were all guests of the podcast.
Yeah.
That was the people that
That was the most beloved part, is that every single person that was on that stage was either on it or they did our live show or they were guests or whatever. It was
I
beautiful.
think that's why I even feel like, because you know us, we don't never talk about shows in detail, because that's just doing too much. But this one was directly related.
Yeah, and we had Drip Boys on.
Man, these guys shot. It looks like a Netflix special, man.
Buddy, it looks amazing.
We had a jib arm like James Cameron.
Yeah.
I felt great.
Yeah, it was incredible, man.
We leveled up, and then they went half. They made capacity half, and it felt like twice as many people. Like every one person became 2 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So every seat in there, it was cool, man. It was just like getting the best kind of crowd together.
Yeah.
And it felt old school. It felt like there wasn't a lot of rules in there somehow.
No.
Like I didn't know who was in charge, and I was in charge kind of.
You were.
But I wasn't in charge.
Yeah, but you were running around, bro. It's like you owned it. It was like it was your venue. No, for real.
Yeah,
who was in charge?
I don't know.
Who's the manager?
I have no idea.
There was no manager. There was no person in a blazer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just you. And you were telling people like, yeah, get in, or no, don't. You were calling the shots. It was crazy.
And then running up, I was like calling the shots, running up, doing stuff, and watching you guys. And so I got to see way more comedy than the other shows.
Yeah.
Even though I've seen it, but when you're producing it, you're just doing too much. But this one was like, oh man, I was just all in it, man. So I got to really enjoy it, man. So salute for doing the show, man, and really
Buddy,
putting that energy out there.
Thank you for
man.
having it.
Yeah, you did great.
Thank you. Oh, thank you,
everybody,
man. That meant a lot, bro. But what I was saying before we started recording is that show felt to me like the end of the year. of 2000.
Yeah. What expound on that? Cause,
So, like,
cause for me,
Yeah.
it's the beginning of it's a good like a
Like a-
third, you know.
Yeah, it's the
I don't
beginning
know,
of the
yeah.
game.
Pa, got a little contact. Cling.
Yeah.
Just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude,
But
if
yours, you said it's the end of the year.
2021 ended for me.
Okay.
At that show.
All
because
right.
it was perfect. It put on, you know what that show felt like? It was like a bow on a motherfucking gift.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was just like, I don't know, man. I needed a tape, just a video.
Okay.
Right? People are always asking, like, yo, do you have a good tape? Do you have a good tape? Right? And like the other tapings I recorded haven't come out yet. I don't
Right.
really like the one from like back at my Kevin Hart one.
Okay.
From back in the day. Because it's just old now.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's 2017. So that one, after I went, yo, thank you guys, good night.
Yeah.
And then the applause went, and I walked up, and then you tapped me, and you're like, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
And I walked up, and I saw Jordan, I saw everybody, and I went down, and then I went to go eat a sub, and I'm like, that's my tape. That's my year. That's exactly what went through my head.
Oh, okay.
It's all done.
Okay, I see it
Everything
now.
that you did in 2021 that you wanted to do, you finished with this show.
Okay.
It all felt like a gift. You know what I mean? I knew I was done. You know what I'm saying?
That you could-
Because I did a New Year's
No,
show.
that you could start that now. It's almost like now you get to.
I get to start my new shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know
and
exactly
and
what you
even though I did do new shit on that taping, like with you,
Right.
there's more. There's more to build from that.
100%, man.
Yeah.
I've been saying that to
So
you.
so it was an end and a beginning.
Right.
So it was both.
Okay.
It was two things at the same time, and I got to do it with the best comedians in Canada, bro. Like, it was incredible.
Wasn't it litty?
It was so litty, dude. So litty.
It's you know what I get to feel like when I do that show, because it's not just the Dino show. I don't go, oh yeah, hey, me. It's like, oh cool, I curate this thing, but these are the people that I'm a fan of. They work. It's almost like a little festival,
That's what it feels like.
right? And
Yeah.
it's all in one night. But I get to feel like Willy Wonka, man.
Yeah.
I really feel like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. and every time you go back up when you're hosting, you go, do you want more?
I said, do you agree? It was, I get to feel like that, man. It was like, it went hella long.
Yeah.
Like, what, three
It was like 3 hours.
hours? Yeah.
Which is crazy. I don't know how it went that long. Was it the intermission?
They're supposed to stop you from, they're supposed to say no. Like, someone comes up usually when
Yeah.
I've done the show in the past, and they go, hey, man, are we going to be, wrapping up? I go, oh, yeah. But there was nobody.
No one was there.
No one was there.
They literally gave you the keys, bro.
Dude, they left. They didn't know who was on the show. When I came in, I was like, they're like, who is this guy? And I keep walking around. When the guy passed out, remember when the dude passed out?
Yeah.
I checked on him, man, and I went through the crowd. I didn't have a mask.
Yeah.
I just walked through the crowd, and I went up to, I said, where's the guy? How's the guy doing? And they were like, yeah, he's good. They got his, they contacted his family,
Oh my God.
The ambulance is coming. I said, they're
Holy
going, but it's
shit.
all a procedure. It's all a precaution. I said, okay, let me make sure he's okay, though.
Yeah.
Because when he passed out, I heard people like making these sounds like he did something wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they was like, asshole. Someone booed him.
Who did?
Some
That's
monster in
hilarious.
the crowd.
Yeah.
Some monster said, boo.
Yeah.
Fuck you, buddy. I was like, yo.
Have a little empathy.
Humanity. This guy.
Yeah.
Obviously, he
Probably
got-
a person with Black Lives Matter on their pile, just being like, boo, drunk.
talking about mental health.
Yeah.
y'all.
Mental health awareness.
It's
Bell,
a-
let's talk. You
Fuck
ain't
you.
shit.
Fuck you, man. Stop drinking.
Yeah.
Drink, drunkie. You're like, man, you're a real bitch.
Yeah.
No, I ran out there because I thought about that. I said, okay, this guy, people turn up and then get punished for turning up too much. Nah, man, unless you're like doing some kind of madness or, assaulting people. He just passed out. He was turned up, man. But we made sure he was taken care of. We didn't Travis Scott him.
Yeah.
But then I thought about that. I thought about that, bro. No, I'm
damn.
saying that I need to change that phrase because it makes it seem like I'm blaming Travis Scott, which I don't at all. I blame the organizers because it was way too many people. It's way too many people. That's the real problem there. I know we're kind of deviating. We'll get back, but we're talking about shows.
Yeah.
And doing a big show, and in our case, it was what, a 1,200 seat. That's big for for me. I'm not a theater act, yet, whatever, or if that is the case. But here, we rent out the theater. So it's a lot of people, but it's not going to be a Travis Scott thing. But even half the crowd is a gang of people. That's what I realized.
Oh yeah.
At my show.
Yeah.
Or our, you know what I mean? Our show that we was on, it was like, yo, this is a gang of fucking people still. Now imagine 100,000 of that.
Yeah.
And a whole sea of people. That's too many people.
That's a lot.
That's too many people, especially for his kind of music.
Yeah. And they're kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know
100
what I mean?
kids? Sorry, 100,000 kids? That's
young
insane.
people and kids.
Yeah, man.
On drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
High in the Houston heat.
Yeah.
In the dead of the sun. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
You can't blame him for all of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's the organizers.
He makes demon music. Good demon music. Top quality, mayhem.
Yeah.
Bedlam.
Yeah.
But he's not setting out to, it's like, just spread this motherfucker apart and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So with our show, they cut the capacity in half, and I was like, I'm not complaining, man. I'm just glad we get to do comedy like this.
1,000, bro.
Like I hadn't done a set in a month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I didn't do a show since New Year's Eve.
But yeah,
so it felt fresh.
But you were working though too.
Yeah.
You were on the road, kicking ass or whatever, doing the damn thing. I wasn't doing those shows. I was just doing other stuff. And so it was crazy, man, to have that energy. It makes you appreciate it more in the new world. Like, one person is two people now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's a whole bunch of, and then people really coming out to support. So that was seeing the city and all the faces of people that I've met in different ways, or they told their friends. It felt organic.
And that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like to me, is like, you're officially a Vancouver cat now. You know what I mean? Because that whole audience, bro, was so Vancouver. And I would watch that shit from like Toronto when you would do that. When you would like do the show with Davey and all these people, and like it would look like an event.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a OVO almost.
It was kind of
like OVO Fest.
You know what? It felt it represents so many different people that I've met over the years out here, and none of them are from comedy. They're
exactly
just, not none of them. Some of them see me at some bar here and there, or some basement here and there, and came along with it.
And the best part, bro, I saw there was a row of G and his friends, and they were dying.
Yeah.
That's who I kept looking at, right? Because they were dying at my jokes, and I felt at home, bro. I felt like we were at the coffee shop,
right?
And I was just talking shit,
and the crowd,
his boys were dying, bro. And G looked proud of me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I felt so good. I was like, yes, man. This is now I'm in Vancouver.
Yeah,
it was a whole year of like, cutting my teeth, right? Even though I wasn't in the city all the time, I was trying to like set my mark here. And that was it. That show was it for me.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's
it
good
felt
to
great.
hear, man.
Thank you, man.
Hey, you know what, man? It feels good to y'all didn't. You guys didn't. I wasn't doing you guys a favor. It was like a mutual. Like, you guys made the show dope. That's a different thing.
Thank
That's
you.
us, me and friends, man. Toxic friends, and the crowd always just. I like being a part of a curating of going, hey, these are just the dopest people that
bro.
I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
And my crowd is so diverse. I love that too. You're seeing way more POCs, and then the dingies. The combo is great. Old, young. It's really
Old,
cool.
young, POCs, baddies. There's baddies everywhere. You know what I mean? It was good.
It was a good time, man. Yeah, really. I'm proud of how that went down, and Jordan and Josh, man, for the way they did the production and streamed it in the metaverse.
That metaverse was so funny. And then I saw that pic that you posted of that girl with blonde hair.
She was thick.
But had a fat ass. The fucking, what is that called? Bitmoji? Avatar. That avatar had a fat ass. I was like, yo, who's that? Let me holler at that. It's probably a dude in China.
And he turns around, he goes, hey
It's
man,
me.
Chito. It's me, Chito. You go, man, fuck it.
I love avatars,
I
bro.
think that whole world's cool, man.
I love that shit.
That
Like,
blew
we
me-
were talking about like
was
Leisure
fantastic.
Suit Larry.
That was Leisure Suit. We were in that world.
That's what that is.
There's this movie.
like Sims.
There's this movie called Virtuosity. You know I know all the movies that no
know
one
you do.
knows. Put some respect on my name. I know all the movies from the 90s.
Yeah, you know so many. Yeah.
Virtuosity. And it was Russell Crowe. We're talking about Muscle Crowe,
Yeah.
right? Let the muscle show. Pull out the muscle, yo.
Pull out the muscle, dope.
Pull out the muscle, yo.
Ooh.
The musket, yo. What if someone shot you with a musket? Now.
That's your fault. If you get shot with a musket, you know what I mean? You gave a motherfucker that much time.
Yo, those old wars were so funny. Yo, those old wars.
Yeah.
And they look
And they got the hat.
and they look across and the guy's looking at him and he's like, he's gonna shoot me, but
Fuck it. I'm
I
still
still gotta do this process.
the whole
And the
process.
guy goes,
It
and he
would
goes,
suck to be in a war. But it
And
would
they
blow
never-
your arm off.
or it would just stay in there and rot it.
Oh. Yeah, you get scurvy. You die for a fucking week.
Whoa,
Yeah, that's
whoa,
crazy.
brother.
Yeah,
Let's reel it back in, man. That got dark, man.
it did. It got back. It got really dark. It got dark.
It got dark.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta get back to the light somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really visualize it, man.
Yeah.
War is crazy, man.
War, yeah, man. I come from war.
You come from war, but you say it like you had a pistol. I've been meaning to tell you that.
Yo,
Because
dude, don't take away my war. Don't take away, but don't
it.
take away my war crap, bro. You know what I mean? I'm traumatized, dog. It made me into an alcoholic.
Okay.
You don't believe me? You can't take away my trauma.
Listen. I grew up toxic. We don't believe.
You don't believe. You don't believe pain.
It's a luxury.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but I do agree with you. I do agree with you. Listen,
the way you say
I
it is
left
like
the-
you fought in the
I
with
know.
the communists. It seems like you fought in the hills with the communists.
Gorillas.
The
Socialists.
gorillas, yeah.
Socialists. Gorillos.
You know, my guys. Nah.
Gorillos.
He's always like, I came from a war-torn country.
I did. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And
I
yeah.
come from, bro. I came from the Civil War of El Salvador.
I understand.
That's
I'm not-
war-torn.
I'm not.
And you know what else I
all right,
hate?
you know what? I sound like I'm victim shaming. You're right.
You
I don't
are
know
victim
enough. Okay,
shaming.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's victim
You're right.
shaming.
I'm
But
sorry.
can I tell you one thing? Can I tell you one thing? Every time people are like, "Oh, what war was in El Salvador?" I go, "The Civil War," and then they go, "The American Civil War?" No, man. There's
know.
other civil wars.
No, that's what it is. Ours got. It's not our fault though. It's you. It takes two to tango.
What you mean?
Everyone makes everything in America, the American standard.
Yeah.
Just everything's the American standard.
Bro, the Americans started the war in El Salvador.
Yeah, right. But I'm saying that everything America does, we're so propaganda. Our propaganda hit the hardest, and everyone thinks we're the most poppin'est. That's why when you see civil
So
war,
you're saying that your guys' civil war is the most poppin'?
yeah. Even though yours guys there's so many civil wars, so I agree with you.
So many civil wars.
But no one really. When you think Civil War, we kind of got the best Civil War.
I guess.
Not the best. I think so, man.
Nah, man. Ours was crazy. A priest got shot.
Two groups of dingies fought each other over black people. It was a different thing. And it was the bloodiest war.
Bro, we had gorillas in the jungle.
Man, that's cool. I'm not saying that's not hot.
Yeah.
That sounds fly.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Russians were supplying them.
Yeah,
Americans were supplying the other side.
Right.
That's gangster, bro. 1980s. Real talk.
I know, but they did.
After the Civil War ended, you know what the guerrillas did? They formed Mara Salvatrucha, the biggest gang
MS-13
in
right?
history.
Is that MS-13?
MS-13.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
bro.
man. No, you
Put
guys,
some respect on our Civil War.
again, there were so many. That's the only reason that you don't get the kind of, because all that is hot. But they did that.
Hot.
They did that. Let me let you know. Let me let you tell stuff.
Father Romero got shot.
You're not the only.
My mom's gonna kill me. I'm like, yo, man, a priest got shot in ours.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man, I respect what you're saying.
I lost my hearing.
I mean this in no disrespect. I'm just saying that America, you wasn't the only one they were dating. They were going around.
Yeah.
They were going around getting everywhere popping.
Nicaragua.
La raza. Viva la raza. Costa Rica. They were everywhere. They did all the things. Colombia, Brazil,
Argentina,
yeah.
Costa Rica,
Chile, right? What's his name? What's the Nick? What Noriega?
Yeah, Nicaragua.
Yeah, they were getting. So we were always offering them the bag. So you wasn't the only.
Offering us the bag? What are you talking about?
They offered. That's why he. Isn't that?
This guy just said, yo, you're trying to act like America's giving us something nice? You're like, here, take.
No, I'm not saying that.
You just said that, bro.
No, there's a cost. And America says, hey, here's some money, and then your leaders sell your people out. What'd I say?
I can hear it. I can hear it so clearly. I take on the motherfucking CIA.
That's my guy.
Yo.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, it's a funny thing,
So
man, what
funny.
we're talking about. And so
But I agree with you.
The American Civil
No.
War overshadows all these other wars.
No, I know.
Because of so many. But war is terrible, and Civil War is the most worst. The worst kind of war, they say, the bloodiest.
Yeah.
Because it's brother, killing
Brother
brother.
against brother,
Hey,
brother. No, but I do agree with you though. I just think it's funny.
It is funny, man.
It's funny to say, oh, why did you leave El Salvador?
Civil War.
And then you like sigh and you go, Civil War.
Yeah,
You know, like I fought. Like I fought
that's what
in
I'm
the
saying.
war.
Yeah, you be doing
No,
that.
it's so funny because you know how old I was, bro? 5.
Yeah, and you had a maid. And you had a maid over there. So
Oh my God.
I'll never.
I'm gonna clear this up, okay? So the maid that we
a
had.
5-year-old El Salvadorian.
Yo, chill. Oh my
Whoa,
God.
that was racist.
That was racist.
The way he said it, when
that
he
was
said
racist.
it,
This guy
hey,
said
he crossed the
making
line.
fucking mango juice.
Yeah. He goes, you mango monkey.
You mango.
He go bingo bango.
You mango seed
He go
sucking
mango
spick.
bango spit. Oi, hey, no, he
Keep
did
that.
it.
Keep
It's
that.
him. It's him. It's your fault. Oh shit.
Oh shit, that was amazing.
That was crazy.
But anyways, my maid was from my dad's village. He was helping her because my dad helps people. My dad comes from dirt poor. I come from war.
Sorry. Please. I know.
Oh my God.
I'm a piece of shit. What do you want from me?
Bro, I was laughing so much that my headache's gone. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, they want you to know. That's what they don't want you to think,
Right?
bro.
I got
They don't-
shot. Oh,
They don't want you to find that out, that if you laugh, The laughter's a medicine, brother.
It is a medicine, brother. I got boosted.
You told me,
I got
man.
boosted, man.
They boosted you.
They boosted me.
They gaffled you.
Yeah, bro. They ran a train on me. They did, man. That's what the shots are, bro.
That's a fact.
I got a train ran on me.
Yes, your third one?
Yeah, it's my third one.
All right, and they go, choo-choo, nigga. That's how she says it now. You go,
Yeah, and it hurts. Yeah, man, I'm mad at myself. I only got it because I thought you needed it to go to Mexico, and my girl told me you don't need it.
Yeah, that sucks, man. You feel like you're taken advantage of.
Yeah, man, it's a lot.
Dirty and used.
Yeah.
Without consent.
Without consent.
Yeah, it doesn't feel consensual now. It feels very like
You
have to do it or else.
Or else. Don't tell me or else.
Hey, that's the thing, though. That we've been so free over here. We're so not used to being told nothing that we like our liberties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it was North Korea, they go, may I have another? Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And if there's any sign of that you're not with the committee, with the commission, off with your head.
Off with your head.
But here we get to be like, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
We don't want it.
We don't want it.
Playing music.
Freedom.
Running into places. They kicked a bunch of dingies out of Applebee's in New York because they weren't vaccinated.
That's so funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah, man.
I'm here for the bullshit this year, man.
I love
and I'm here for the bullshit for the rest of the time.
And I love seeing my friends become anti-vaxxers and freedom rallies. I love it. It's so funny, bro. One of my really good friends who's like so funny and such a cool guy, he was marching and he was like, see? And he was writing that on his Instagram. He was like, see? There's other POCs too that were marching with them. And here's the thing. I'm like, brother, I agree with you. But I'm not gonna march, though.
I ain't gonna march with
you know what I mean?
With y'all funky asses.
Ew.
We were marching with them, man. I want to tap in with them and go to Applebee's. I want both.
Yeah.
I want to hit the streets and Applebee's.
Yeah.
And I'm not happy at another. I'm not gonna rejoice if another dingy family comes to Applebee's and they just want to get the $10, for the cheese dip. They want the chips with the dip.
Yeah.
Just like every other working blue-collar family, brother. I'm a conservative.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun to talk like a conservative.
I never. My thing is, I feel left out because there's no just like nighttime party.
Yeah.
The party of the nighttime. That's the politician. And the funny thing is, all these politicians be hella with the night.
Big time.
They fuck everybody.
Yeah.
They do all the coke.
Yeah.
They gamble.
Fuck all the men.
They fuck all the boys.
Yeah, they fuck
and
all the boys.
Girls. They do all the stuff that they're Studio 54, man.
Yeah.
They're so lit and turned up. And then they come out and tell people about rules.
Yeah.
That's what the whole. So I never found a political party, man, that would have me.
Yeah. You got to start one, bro.
I had to start one, man. That's the only. Yeah, that's the low roads.
I'm a Democrat. I believe blue till I die, brother.
You suck. You suck.
I'm a Democrat.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that these grown-ups our age pick a team?
Yeah, man.
And
what are you in a club? I'm a Democrat.
Oh, yeah.
Grandpa was a Democrat.
Well, how about this? I'm a goddamn Los Angeles Laker. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Just because I got a jersey doesn't mean
just because I got a jersey.
Coach, I bought a jersey. Let's go team.
It is like a club.
Fucking grow up,
it's
man.
so stupid, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And especially like if you join. If you actually join and you got a pin with a donkey on it.
Yeah.
I'm team donkey, brother. That's team elephant.
Dude, some of the funniest
and it's a donkey and an elephant. Bro, you guys are stupid.
Dude, man, the Euros, they made that probably means something from some old
for sure
Queen Elizabeth, old ancient dingy symbol, from from the Saxons,
Yeah. That was so funny when you were dissing the
French,
royal family.
the French Normans. Do I study all this shit, man?
Yeah.
When I was dissing the
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, when I was actually putting respect on their name. I wasn't dissing them. I was dissing Meghan Markle.
Yeah,
dissing
you were.
her, yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah. I'm Republican.
You're conservative, Republican? A Tea Party Republican? And you and me just sipping tea?
Yo, I just want to be real. Who's the funniest? Who's the funniest?
Conservatives. Republicans, bro, are so funny. If you take away pound for pound, like the real lifeness of it, they're so funny. They're so funny, dude. Donald Trump is a genius.
Hey, you know what? That's a fact, because I said that the other night. I said, because some of them were they wasn't giving it up, I felt, to Andrea breaking down the culture.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, these people are the people who always, these whites are the ones who, you know, hey, POC, tell your story.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when someone's doing it, they're like, too much.
Yeah.
Too much not about usness. And you go, man, wait a minute. You guys care, but that's why I say you're on the right side of history. Like, they're the Black Lives Matter whites.
Yeah.
That they're going to say the right thing and they're going to tweet the right thing, but they're not. The other side is way funner.
No, they, excuse me, they irk me. The fucking, the fake woke liberals irk me. It's like listening to conservatives in the 90s. You know what I mean? Because they were legitimately so fake that you hated them, and like Bill O'Reilly, that type of thing. But now it's switched, and I stay up for hours watching Bill O'Reilly videos because it's so funny.
I was gonna tell you, man.
The way he talks, he kills me.
Hey, you don't shit on all the guys in the 90s. There was a guy named Rush Limbaugh. And listen, this is the only reason.
But you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? In the 90s.
Let me talk.
Okay.
Hey, we're yelling like conservative radio.
We are. Yeah.
Don Imus, how you doing, brother? Good to have you on the scene.
Can I finish?
Let me finish.
Let me finish.
Scream radio.
Yeah, Scream radio.
They used to give workouts.
They did. They were dropping promos, bro.
Dude, the only reason, this is how I know. You brought me back to some of my favorite memories, man, growing up. I grew up, man, my best friend's dad owned the ice cream business, and I worked with him in the summers. And he was like a dad to me. Rich looks like Michael McDonald, like the singer. I've talked about him before. It's like, he's the shit. I was at their crib 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
He treated me like a son, but never sunned me.
Yeah.
Never sunned me, never said nothing racist. But he always treated me like an adult. I'm 12. He treated me like an adult. I'm 12. We're riding because we work outside the city. 5:30 in the morning. In the summer, you got to get out early, so we're seeing the sunrise. I'm like, probably kind of half asleep. And then he would put on conservative talk radio. And we listened to Rush Limbaugh. And then we would chop it up about some of this shit. Like, I was like in my teens when Bill Clinton got his dick sucked.
Yeah.
Right? And that was all on that thing. And we would discuss it. And I thought I was a Democrat back then, because if you're black, you were just a Democrat.
Yeah.
So I was defending Bill Clinton getting his dick sucked to this grown man. I'm 12. I'm like, well, here's my point. And he respected my point of view. I respected him. It was great. And we would listen to Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah.
And he would just drop, you know what I mean? And I disagreed at the time. I'm 12.
Yeah.
But it was good radio though, man. Good
Great
entertainment.
radio.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying facts. I'm not talking about politics.
And I know all the greats, bro.
Don
I would watch
Imus.
them all the time. Glenn Beck.
Glenn Beck, man.
Yeah. That was a good dingy.
Yeah, because the other dingy.
Tucker Carlson.
Man, but see, Tucker got his boots smoked by Jon Stewart. That's when, that's the heyday of the liberal funny. the funny liberal guy, the Democrat.
They were killing
They
it,
was
but then it got too much. You know who else was a GOAT for the liberals?
Come on.
Keith Olbermann.
Yeah.
GOAT.
Yeah, Keith Olbermann.
Put respect on his name.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
Keith
ahead.
Olbermann was a GOAT, bro. Because he was dissing the fuck out of Bill O'Reilly, and Bill O'Reilly would lose his mind. He would get all red.
Bill O'Reilly's a psychopath.
Psychopath. He's nuts.
He was nuts, man. But he was so like...
And he's tall, and he would bully people.
But I respect Bill O'Reilly the way he did some of it. Because he would do it to your face. He wasn't switching up.
Yes, he was.
Did
he was a spin artist.
Was he?
Yeah,
he was a
bro.
dickhead. I thought he was always a dickhead.
No, he's a spinner.
What you mean he's a dickhead?
No, dude, he's a spinner, man. He spins. He spins.
What are you talking? What do you mean?
He spins. He's a spinner. He's a spin artist.
Like what? I mean, he's a snake oil salesman.
Yeah.
So everyone is.
But I call it what it is, brother. Spin, you spin, you spin.
What does that mean?
He's a spinner.
And I keep asking you. Wait a minute. Am I tripping?
I'm spinning you right now, brother.
Yeah, I felt like you're spinning me, man. Yeah, I go, what? He said it's a spinner. I'm like, yo. Answer my question, man. He goes, I'm going to call it like I see. Dude, you're a spinner.
I am a spinner.
Yeah, you're a talk show radio host in the 90s. But you didn't have no stuff. You only got guff, man. Those guys had stuff.
No, they didn't. They were guff.
Man, Rush Limbaugh had stuff,
Keith Olbermann was the GOAT.
Rush Limbaugh had stuff, man.
Rush Limbaugh was funny, though.
He
killed me, bro.
And he was doing coke and oxys and shit.
Yeah.
He was like, man,
he was like Doug Ford.
Oh, you want to talk about bag talk and loose talk? Alex Jones. That guy.
Yeah.
He's the Guy Fieri of that game.
Yeah.
Guy, you know what I mean? Like, woo! Welcome to Drive-In Diners Dive, motherfucker. It's a conspiracy, nigga. The government did it. I'm on it. And he with the shotgun and the Eagles and America. Oh, he don't believe nothing.
The fish are dying. The water is making you gay. Dude, bro. I remember I saw a video. I thought it was fake.
If you eat blueberry muffins, you turn into a homo. You're like, what? He talks so loose. YouTube say you can't talk on here no more.
Yeah, they took him off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah.
Where Twitter goes, nah. And the shit, there's girls squirting on each other and everything around. And if these guys get on there and tweet some shit,
you know who I can't stand though? I don't know how you feel about this, but conservative, like the girls, they're the worst.
Conservative.
There's something charming about the conservative men.
Okay, nah, I'm gonna let you.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Hey, I'm gonna let you rock out.
Yo, don't let me. Let me stop.
I'm gonna let you boogie, man. Well, I'm gonna get a drink, man.
Yeah.
Keep rolling, man.
I don't know what the fuck I was talking.
Hey, keep going, man.
I don't know what I was talking about. It's just that I hate. I don't know how to say it, but I don't like women speaking like conservatives. What? I don't know what I'm saying. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't want women to have the opposite opinion of me. I don't know. No, I want them. Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just hate them more. The conservative women, they're devils.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I always had a thing for Sarah Palin.
Oh.
What do you want from me? Sue me. She's hot.
She's fly.
She's a hot piece of ass, man. Hey, it needs to be said.
Can we bring back piece of ass? Piece of ass.
Left,
it never left.
Brother has always been here. She's a hot piece of ass. Hey, what do you want from me? She's a dingy hot piece of ass.
She's fly as fuck.
She's fly, man. She had style. She was, that whole I'll grab a shotgun and shovel some shit. And she reminded me of Beth from Yellowstone. Beth is a conservative, but I beat. I mean, if I beat. So I conservative, Republican, elephant, donkey, independent, Green Party, Green Tea Party.
Green Tea Party?
What do I care about your politics?
Yeah.
What do I care about? That's the thing about politics, man. Who cares?
I don't give a fuck about your politics.
What you think or what that doesn't bother me. I like where there's decency, man, wherever. I don't care who you voted for. I'm not one of them guys. No, for real, I'm not one of them guys who I just can't ever picture myself going, I'm not gonna fuck with that person because they voted for this other guy that doesn't give a fuck about either of us.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
But I get that, but if I ever met a girl who loved Trump.
Yeah, then why? Who cares?
I couldn't.
I disagree with you.
I couldn't.
What can you do? She goes, I like Biden, though. You like, oh, cool.
No, I don't even care. But if you say you like Trump, though.
Trump is out here.
Bro, he was saying crazy shit about Latino people.
I'm sure
like
that's not what.
Shit.
I'm sure that's not what the girl is saying. Oh, I like him because he said Mexicans. If
you say you like Trump, you like that rhetoric too.
Man, you're a
That's a fact.
Dude, you're a Democrat, bro. You really want to do a Democrat radio show? You suck.
No.
You understand?
No, that's
you're on the
fact.
right side of history, but not the fun side.
No.
Yep.
No, I have fun.
Show me.
You're laughing right now.
I'm laughing. I'm not laughing with you. I'm laughing at you, man, for defunding the police. That's why I'm laughing at you. I hope you get robbed. I hope you get robbed on the way home and have to call the cops.
I'm gonna call the cops. Damn it. That's the funny.
It was him and it was me. You pointed to me. It was that
him.
POC.
It was that POC over there. Oh, bro. Dude, and also at the show when you were calling out the POCs.
Which
like at the beginning of the show.
Oh my
you were like, we got all these POCs in here.
Dude, the vintage. That's what
the vintage store.
The vintage store shit. That was the thing that my day started a certain way, man, where my beans were just getting baked.
Yeah.
That day of, I was trying to do too much of shit that didn't matter. And it was just, man, jam up city left and right. I go into the vintage store. Shit, you're home, right? That's where you get down. This guy loves a vintage store. I do. I like vintage stores too. I'm just giving you a hard time. I like a vintage store too. I go in there, bro, and they got some kind of fly shit all from the 90s, all that Space Jam, all the shit that
you grew up with.
That black people made look dope. The sneakers, the style, all the stuff that makes this fucking vintage store fly is that. And this is the first time I go in there and they're blasting rap music. I was conservative. I was mad. I was offended. It was too loud. Not one POC in there. So, okay, all right, DJ Scribble Scrabble, you're blasting this. Great, cool. Got all the black shit up in the kufis, African kufis. Whatever, great. I go in there, I'm in there for 2 seconds with my bandana I've been able to get into Earl's. That's the most corporate restaurant of all time, Cactus Club.
Yeah.
Can I see your vaccine and your ID? You know what I mean? They never jam me up. I'm vaxxed. Got the bandana over my face, and this dingy walks by, and he's like, do you have a mask? I said, this is it. He was like, I mean, like a real mask? I said, no. And he said, and I just looked around, and I said, I'll go. And then I walked out, and I just looked at it, and I was like, you know what? Turn the fucking rap off, Tyler.
Yeah.
And put on some fucking Lumineers, you rule-following homo. And not in a gay way. You're just acting like a bitch. Turn this music off.
I wish you would have did that.
I do too, man.
Oh, I love that.
I know, but
I love that.
I
Bro,
do
you know, can I tell you one thing? One time I was wearing a Run DMC shirt, right? And I was walking down the street in Toronto, minding my business, bro. I had a backpack. There was this white dude and a girl, fly-ass thing. And he yelled out across the street, and I couldn't hear because I had my headphones in. I took them off. He's like, hey, bud, bet you don't even listen to Run DMC. Name a Run DMC song.
Yeah, he's quizzing you.
Yeah, and then I looked at him, right? And he looked like a Nirvana type of dude. And I just like, I started dying. I started dying. No, I didn't even answer him. Okay. I just started dying
I
laughing.
thought you started breakdancing.
It's like that, and that's the way it is. Bum.
You doing head? I see you doing a head spin.
It's Run DMC and Jam Master J Funk. And then I just get.
And he's across the street. Goes, look at him, spick. This guy, we're talking about this guy, the character. Yo, hey, this is the most offensive talk show, conservative, Republican show that we've ever had, Tony.
We're getting so much more every episode.
I was pissed, man, because something about me felt like, yo, man, this shit. I'm not saying I was right, but it was like, that's the only reason I didn't go there was because I didn't want to bring race into it. I didn't want to because no one mentioned it. But I was just like, man, take that shit off the wall and put up a goddamn vest with a pocket watch and put on Mumford and Sons.
No, but you should have did that, man. The audacity of a fucking punk to come up to a black man in a store that's culturally appropriating and to be like, yo, please leave, sir. You're like, no, you leave. As far as I could see, all my shit is up here.
Right. But see, this is the deal. Though,
no deal.
No, I feel you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like, I had already decided, man, I won't give a dime to this place.
Yeah.
So there was no thing to fight. It would only be smoke for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Because there was no like, no, I'm a black man and I'd like to shop here. No, that's not how I do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you won't see a red goddamn cent. I might burn this fucking place down.
Yeah.
That's the thought. When I walked out, dude, I had the trench coat too. It was raining too, and I was outside. I was just looking at it. And I was so mad. I'm not like, let me in the shop. I'm like, I'm gonna burn this
motherfucker down.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't deserve this drip, man. You don't culture vulture.
Yeah.
So my mind, it was like that all or nothing. That's what I'm saying. So I had to let it.
That's the thing, bro. When white woke liberal people like that, when they kick someone out, well, fucking MC Ren is blasting or something. It's like, bro.
I got my ass kicked out to Jay Dilla. Yo, bro, you know what I mean? These white when there's a white dude's a hip hop head.
Oh, a hip hop nerd.
Bro.
His favorite rapper's MF Doom.
You ever know Jay Dilla did this beat? Shut the fuck up, Corey.
Hey,
Corey, shut up. Can I shop here or not?
I got the donuts vinyl.
Yeah, I said, man, go to hell, man.
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't care about the Slumdog Village. Man, shut up.
Slumdog Village.
Yo, man, you ever heard of Brand Nubians? Hey, man, Chad, you don't shut the fuck up, man. Can I get some? Is my money good?
You know what
here?
the worst type of white dude is? And no shit on white people, but this is really, the worst white dude is a guy who tells you about every Run the Jewels album. Oh, I hate those motherfuckers. Oh, I hate those white dudes. If you tell me about Run the Jewels, I will shoot you, bro. I'll rob you. I'll run your jewels. I'll be like, yo, give it up. I'll pull up the strap. If a motherfucker goes, hey, man, have you heard Run the Jewel?
That's good stuff, man. That's
but yo,
funny.
bro, can I let us finish like this? So there's a restaurant in Calgary called Native Tongues.
I know. I like Native Tongues. I go there. I know what you're talking about.
Native Tongues is good.
It's good.
Right? But bro, they made us. They were making us wait in line. Right? And there was.
I know where you're going, man.
Yeah.
Because I feel you though. Sometimes I feel like reparations just be like, let me cut.
Let me
Let me cut just to get. If you can't give me the bag, let me cut.
Let me cut.
Let me cut.
You know what I mean?
If it's my food, let me cut.
You owe that to me, right, bro? Native Tongues, we're in line, dude, and it's cold, and they're like, sorry, we don't have a table of whatever, however many people we were with, bro. I'm looking around, all the waitresses are white girls, tattoos, everybody's a hipster, brunette, blonde, blue eyes, all that shit, and I'm like, oh my, I was like, bro, I'm gonna snap. You know what I mean? I told my best friend, I'm like, bro, they should just let me in because I'm the only Latino guy here. And they got fucking pictures of Frida, Emiliano Zapata, pictures of Mexico, ponchos, sombreros.
Yeah, guns.
Yeah.
Hey, Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah,
You start looking around, you go, wait a minute. Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, Speedy
You go,
Gonzalez.
wait,
That's not one of our heroes. They got the Mexican bee from The Simpsons.
Hey, what's that nigga's name? The dude who used to sell coffee. Juan Valdez? Lee Trevino? Just different. Like, you go, wait a minute.
Cheech and Chong.
You gonna
just
come
everywhere.
on, man. You gonna put every Latin person on here? Zorro?
Yeah. And everywhere it says Latinx.
Yeah, you're like, what is this hellhole?
Zorro.
I thought that was a good one. You let that.
That's amazing. That's incredible. Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots was dope.
But then, anyways, we get in,
Oh, shit.
and I'm just joking. I'm like making jokes at the table, and then the waitress comes up, and I'm kidding. I'm still kidding, and and I go because we order our foods, and after I go, and also could we get a discount, you know, because I'm the only Latino person here. And then after she was like, she didn't get the joke, right? And she was like, actually, no, we do have people of Mexican descent in the kitchen. And I go, oh, really? I go, oh, really? Because you can see the chef. And I go, who? Right? And then she points at this big brown guy.
And he had a sombrero.
No sombrero, but she points at the guy, right? And then he goes, he's Mexican. And then one of the other waiters walks by and he goes, actually, no, he's Sri Lankan. And then the girl looks down at us and she goes, a round of donuts on the house.
Yo, good story,
How dope
man.
is that story?
Good story, man.
That story's fire.
That's good stuff,
And we got a round
man.
of donuts.
That's good stuff,
A round of
man.
donuts on the house.
Dude, your year did start, man.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, to 2022.
To 2022. Tell this.